This is the new Porsche Tycan in Emergency Hamburg, and in this video we're going to be discussing whether you should buy it or not. So I'm going to be talking about the pros and cons of the car, and hopefully that will, maybe get you to buy it, or maybe not, I don't know, we'll have to see. But anyway, make sure you subscribe, and let's get into this video. Okay, so to start this video, let's talk about the price. So first of all, this is like the fourth most expensive car in the game. The fourth most expensive car in the game. 430,000 euros. Okay, it's not cheap, alright? But obviously, in exchange for that large sum of money, you get a really nice car, and we're going to be talking about everything you get in this video. But yeah, there you go. The car has 430 horsepower and it goes a max speed of 275 kilometers an hour. So basically these specs are identical to the Lamborghini, but the Lamborghini just has a higher max speed of about 25 kilometers an hour faster. But yeah, they're exactly the same horsepower, and obviously this is an electric vehicle. But anyway, as you know, this is part of the electric vehicles Game Pass, and you do need that Game Pass to get this car. So if you don't have it, obviously you're gonna need to buy it. And should you buy the Game Pass? Honestly, I think the Game Pass is very worth it now. You get a free Wolfsburg Discovery car on pretty much every team in the game. You also get the Tesla Model S, and now you get the Porsche Tycan. That's all for 350 Robux, by the way. So I think definitely the electric vehicles Game Pass is worth it. Definitely worth it. But anyway, let's get into the looks, okay? Looks of the car. So I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the nicest looking cars in the whole game. I mean, just look at this, man. Like, they've modeled this so well. I mean, it looks really good compared to the real life version. I mean, it's just, the headlights, really well done. Yeah, the front just looks amazing, man. Obviously the back, we got the really long brake light, and honestly, I really love that feature. Yeah, it is a really nice car in terms of looks. It looks amazing, man. Looks amazing. So definitely, I'm gonna have to give it a 10 out of 10 on looks, man. I'm gonna have to give it a 10 out of 10. It is a really nice car. It is a really nice car, and that might be one of the reasons you might want to buy this, just because, you like this car, you like the real life one. So yeah, that might be a good reason to get it. Anyway, next, just before we talk about performance, let's talk about obviously the, kind of fuel it uses. Well, it's not fuel, it's actually electricity. So the good thing about electricity is that it's so cheap to charge. I mean, I'm on under half charge right now on the car, and it's going to cost me 122 euros to fill it up to the top. If we, look at, I don't know, the Porsche 911, for example, that's a fuel car, and obviously that is very expensive. It costs like 1,000 euros each time to fill that up to the 100% from zero. And yeah, electric vehicles, you're going to save so much money on fuel costs. But yeah, it's really up to you. It depends if you like, electric vehicles or not. I think they're great, man. I mean, we're going to look at this in a second, but the acceleration is crazy on them. All right, now it's time to look at the performance of the car itself, and I'm not going to lie, this is probably one of the fastest accelerating cars in the game. I think it might be the fastest accelerating vehicle in the game. I'm not sure. We're going to have to see. I might compare it or something. I'm not sure. You can compare it to your own cars. I'm going to just accelerate all the way down the motorway, and we're going to see how fast it goes. Anyway, I'm going to release the parking brake in 3, 2, 1, and boom, there we go. And immediately you're going to see how fast this thing is accelerating. We're already hitting 150 kilometers an hour, 170, 180, 190. I mean, look at this, man. 200. It just takes off. It takes off completely. You can see like 275, and that's it. We've got maxed out, and yeah, that is it. I'll put the time up on screen for how long that took to get to top speed, which is 275 kilometers an hour. But as you've just seen, it's very quick. It's rapid. This car is like, it's crazy, man. It maxes out its top speed in like, I don't know how long that took. I'm probably estimating around 20 seconds. But yeah, the time will be on screen. So yeah, honestly, this car is great if you're going to be a criminal and you're trying to get away from police, because police aren't catching you in this thing, man. They aren't. They just aren't. No police car can accelerate like this, I'm pretty sure. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like this is the fastest acceleration in the game. I'm not sure though. The Bugatti might be a bit faster, but honestly, I don't know. I don't even have the Bugatti. But anyway, now let's move on to handling. And honestly, the handling on this car is amazing, man. Like, it's really, really nice to turn. It's got really good control. The brakes are great as well. Yeah, you can turn very nicely in this thing. Honestly, great car in every category. Okay, but yeah, really good car, really good. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Honestly, it's an amazing car, but obviously it does come at that high cost, and you're going to need the Game Pass to get it. Otherwise, it's probably one of the best cars in the game now, and yeah, there's no doubt about that. And it's just amazing car. But yeah, let me know what you thought in the comments. Are you going to buy this car maybe? But anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more Emergency Hamburg, and goodbye.